Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
Mobile security cameras are going up around Richland. Why the city is investing in these safety measures.
Also ahead, Richland is the only city in the state to elect its city council at large. But could that change this November?
And managers and local leaders gathered in Kennewick. Why the Chamber of Commerce says they're bridging a gap. Also, Stacy's tracking your forecast as temperatures are expected to rise.
That's right. Lots of sunshine today. Pretty mild, but yes, as Wendy said, we're going to see warmer temperatures and what you can expect for the rest of the week. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for spending part of your Tuesday night with us. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman.
All right, first at 5 o'clock, an arson investigation into one of the fires that burned down multiple homes in Boardman, Oregon remains open. The fires are considered suspicious in nature, and anyone with information is urged to contact the Boardman Police Department. The first fire was caused by a lawnmower, but the subsequent fires are the only ones being investigated. The fires burned down the Boardman food pantry and 5 homes. Well, temperatures are cooler than average today, but will that change later this week? Here's Stacy Lee.
That's right, guys. It is pretty nice. I'm enjoying the lovely weather. Taking a live look outside, we see a few billowy clouds off in the background, and we are tracking a few thunderstorms, not really in our area, but I'll show you where in a little bit. 88 degrees, so a little warmer than we were yesterday. Winds are light at 7 miles per hour. Our sunset at 8:38. Check out our temperatures across the region. 80-degree temps in the end of July. Kind of rare, but it's been nice. So for the rest of the evening, you'll stay in the 80s, 70s and 80s by 8 and down in the 70s at 10 o'clock tonight. A little sneak peek at your Waterfallies weekend. If you do the boat races, it's going to be really nice. Kind of rare to see temperatures in the lower 90s for the entire weekend. So things are looking good for the Waterfallies. So clearing out tonight, we'll see warmer temperatures tomorrow. Breezy winds picking up on Thursday and Friday. We'll be keeping an eye on weather watch out there, or fire watch on those 2 days, but then things cool back down for a beautiful boat race weekend. Lots to talk about coming up in just a bit. Austin, Wendy.
All right, Stacy, thank you. Now to continuing coverage, the city of Pasco is moving forward with their candidate for city manager.
That's right. The city council unanimously voted to pass the employment agreement to Harold Stewart. Stewart brings more than 20 years of public service experience, including 12 years of city management. Pete Serrano, the mayor of Pasco, says what stood out in Stewart was his leadership skills.
Seemed like someone who's going to be able to really carry our vision forward as a city council. And I think he's going to earn the city and the community's trust very quickly. He does speak Spanish near fluently, so I'm very hopeful, and he seemed to want to deploy that. So I think it's an aggregate of various skill sets that really, to me, meant this was the right guy.
The mayor also believes Stewart will serve all parts of the community, like you just heard. The city even thanked the finalists for their time.
The city of Richland is installing mobile security cameras in 3 locations to help deter crime. The cameras will be set up later this week. We're told they're going to be in the Uptown Shopping Center parking lot, as well as Claybell and Badger Mountain Community Parks. The cameras are being installed to help prevent things like theft, street racing, and illegal dumping. One business owner in the Uptown Shopping Center believes the cameras will help keep the area safe.
I like it. I think it's smart of the city, and it's good for the community and the shoppers, the public, the business owners that are always down here. I think it's a really wise decision to add more protection and security for all of us.
The security cameras are mobile, as I said, and the city says so they could move them around in the future.
Richland is one of Washington's only cities to elect its city council entirely at large. Come November, that could all change. A ballot measure in the November election calls to create 5 voting districts for Richland's city council. If passed, all 7 council positions would be up for re-election in 2026. The Richland City Council is holding a special meeting today to select the pro and con committees for the ballot measure, who will write a statement for and against the measure to be shared in the Benton County voters pamphlet. The measure was put on the ballot after more than 3,000 Richland residents signed off in support of the change.
The Department of Justice says it plans to meet with Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's co-conspirator, who's in prison right now.
Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche says the FBI and DOJ wants to hear what she has to say. ABC's Perry Russum reports.
The Department of Justice today says it plans to meet with Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's co-conspirator, in the coming days. Maxwell is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence for her role in enticing and recruiting underage girls to be sexually abused by Epstein. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche says he plans to meet with Maxwell, saying in a statement, if Ghislaine Maxwell has information about anyone who has committed crimes against victims, the FBI and the DOJ will hear what she has to say.
Your Deputy Attorney General is reached out to Ghislaine Maxwell's attorney asking for a new interview.
Yeah, I don't know about it, but I think it's something that sounds appropriate to do, yeah.
Blanche is Trump's former personal attorney.
He's a very talented person. He's very smart. I didn't know that they were going to do it. I don't really follow that too much. It's sort of a witch hunt.
Maxwell's lawyer today telling ABC News, I can confirm that we are in discussions with the government and that Ghislaine will always testify truthfully. On Capitol Hill, among the bipartisan calls to release all of the Epstein files,
put up or shut up.
There is new Republican infighting as Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie tries to force House Speaker Mike Johnson to hold a vote on the House floor, compelling the DOJ to release the files.
President's staff, administration, his own children, his vice president have promised that these files would come out, and now we're being told it's a hoax. It doesn't wash.
Speaker Johnson accusing Massie of playing political games.
Let me just say about Thomas Massie, could you just accept my Southern, bless his heart, okay? I don't know what else to say about it. We're for maximum transparency. We're engaging in that right now, and we don't need political games.
He's Perry Russum reporting. Republican Congressman James Comer says he plans to subpoena Maxwell as soon as possible. A spokesperson for Comer says they will work with the DOJ and the Bureau of Prisons to find a date when she can be questioned.
Following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight with David Muir picks up on coverage of the growing questions surrounding the Jeffrey Epstein files and new information after the death of actor Malcolm Jamal Warner. If you're thinking about adopting a pet, now's the perfect time, and it could help ease the pressure on local shelters. Pet Overpopulation Prevention is teaming up with PetSmart in Kennewick for National Adoption Week, hoping to find homes for at least 50 pets. The event runs through July 29th with adoptable cats and dogs available at the store on Canal Drive. A recent grant from PetSmart Charities helped cover things like spay and neuter, vaccines, and microchips.
This PetSmart actually is in the top 5% of adoptions in the country. We, on average, usually adopt about 1,000 pets out of this location a year. Right now, we're a little bit behind. Seems like overall, as a country, we're struggling with adoptions.
Adoptable pets will be available at the Kennewick location from 11 to 3, and you may just meet your potential new best friend. Coming up next year on Apple Valley News Now live at 5, the Tri-City Regional Chamber of Commerce held an inaugural event. We'll tell you why they hope to continue offering it.
And Stacy's back with a full look at your forecast. Stay with us.
Good Shepherd provides the most up-to-date orthopedic care available. Our team of experienced board-certified surgeons, physiatrists, and podiatrists are capable of fulfilling your orthopedic needs. Services include precise joint replacements, sports medicine, all orthoscopic shoulder and knee repairs, fracture care, hand surgery, and foot and ankle care. We are here to help you with your pain and maximize your body's performance and function. Good Shepherd Orthopedics in Hermiston. Patients first, always.
For 25 years, you've made Triple Play more than just a place to play. You've turned it into a place where memories are made. We want to thank our amazing guests and community. From birthday parties to company outings and spontaneous weekend adventures, your memories are what make Triple Play special. Here's to 25 years of fun and many more to come. Thank you for being part of our story.
2.9% APR for 60 months on a 2025 Cadillac Lyriq. Visit your Yakima and Tri-Cities Cadillac dealer today.
Kittitas Valley Healthcare is your trusted home for health, offering expert orthopedic care for your family. With over 55 years of combined experience, our team uses state-of-the-art equipment to improve surgical outcomes and provide compassionate, patient-centered care. We're committed to making your experience comfortable and efficient, so you can stay active and healthy. Learn more and schedule a consultation through our website at kvhealthcare.org. Your home for health.
So why don't you speed? I've had one too many close calls on the road, and then I learned the facts.
It's dangerous to drive too fast.
It's true. 1 in 3 fatal crashes involve speeding.
This is our neighborhood too. Most people try to be safe, but speeding is dangerous.
You know, the faster you go, the longer it takes to stop.
The faster you drive, the harder you'd hit someone. That driver gets it. Slower speeds save lives.
Please drive the speed limit so everyone is safe.
Together, we get there.
Apple Valley News Now, the official television home of the Seattle Kraken.
All right, welcome back, everybody. The inaugural Washington Workplace Summit was hosted today by the Tri-Cities Regional Chamber of Commerce, dedicated to helping leaders enhance their office environment and team dynamics. The first ever Washington Workplace Summit brought local business leaders together to learn from experts.
Trust is important because if I don't trust you, then I maybe take a step back and don't want to lean into the relationship. So I may not be my best self in the workplace. So we need to create a relationship that's founded in trust, where I'm trusting you, you're trusting me. It really creates efficiencies that we can't have when we distrust.
The event was hosted by the Tri-Cities Chamber of Commerce at the Three Rivers Convention Center, and it's a program they hope to continue offering to help local businesses succeed.
A Pasco teacher is being recognized statewide for her work helping students navigate both school and parenthood. Jacqueline Brewster is a family and consumer sciences teacher in the Pasco School District. She was just named the 2025 Grads Teacher of the Year by the Washington Association of Family and Consumer Sciences Educators. She's been leading the Grads program at New Horizons High School for 15 years now. She helps students who are pregnant or parenting learn real-life skills while staying on track for graduation. Her classes include everything from financial algebra to clothing design and construction. Brewster says the award came as a total surprise.
One of my coworkers that I will be teaching with alongside next year nominated me without me knowing, and so it was a complete surprise knowing that I had been nominated and won the award.
Well, big congrats to her. Starting this fall, she'll take her experience to Sageview High School, Pasco's newest comprehensive high school. There, she'll continue teaching early childhood education, mental health, and tech literacy. Now, the Miss Tri-Cities competition was held during the weekend, and new title holders were crowned.
Yeah, our very own Jessica Jalal from Good Morning Northwest was joined on set by the new Miss Teen Tri-Cities. Let's take a look.
All right, check this out. We have new royalty in the house. So the Miss Tri-Cities and Miss Tri-Cities teen competition took place over the weekend, and we're excited to introduce you to our new 2026 Miss Tri-Cities Outstanding Teen, Marcy Mendoza. Marcy, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So can you tell me a little bit about the journey to the competition?
Yes, the journey has been absolutely phenomenal. I have built relationships with my contestants. They've become more of sisters than friends. And then getting to learn about all these women who have been here before me, it's not just a competition, it's kind of a legacy, you know? I'm a part of something much bigger now.
It's like a sisterhood.
Yes, these strong women who wanted to further their education and better their community. So it's really been such an amazing experience.
And it's always so great to have mentors like that.
Yes.
And you guys have a community service outreach initiative, something like that?
Yes, CSI, Community Service Initiative.
And so what is yours?
My community service initiative is Paint a Path. Paint a Path is basically started when I was diagnosed as learning disabled, so I always struggled with this self-emotion and everything. I didn't know how to express myself until I found art. Art became like my passion and something that really drove me in school. It's what kind of got me through all of school. And I've created Paint a Path with that. I've sold my own art to fund it. I've created my own coloring pages.
That's amazing.
I'm at a local gallery called the Art Gallery in the Parkway. Absolutely love. And it's been such an amazing thing for me, and I've met so many wonderful people through it.
And is it painting? Is it a specific?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm really into acrylic and abstract. That's my style. It's very self-expressive, I would say. It's just so powerful.
Do you think your art is what led you to the competition also? Like that's how you got started in it, or that helped you find your voice or your path?
Yes, it definitely did. Like I can express my emotions with this. I can also share my art with others more through this program. It's really altogether such a big win.
That's amazing. And so what is next for you? Where do you see yourself in maybe after this, after a year or a few years?
What's next? I would really love to go to UW or Arizona State University. Those are my goals, and I would love to study business management as well, or law. I'm really big on law. I love law enforcement, so I feel like that's where I'll be.
And is there anything you want people at home who are just now seeing this for the first time or meeting you for the first time that you would like them to know about you?
I'm a hard worker. I'll work harder than everyone else in the room. I show up on time, and you can always rely on me. I'll always be there.
And that's clear too. So congratulations again, Marcy.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining us.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Of course, and we wish you all the best and can't wait to see where your endeavors take you.
Thank you.
All right, well, make sure you stay with us because in our 6 o'clock hour, we'll share Jessica Jalal's interview, this time with the new Miss Tri-Cities.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's take a live look outside by our Skycam. Looking pretty good in the Yakima Valley. We do see a few clouds lingering, and we are seeing some thunder showers. I'll show you that here in a sec. 86 degrees, well below our average for this time of year, and the feels like is 84, so no one, I bet, is complaining about that. Winds are light at 9 miles per hour. Our sunset at 8:38. Temperatures elsewhere around the region. The warm spot, Hanford at 90, 87 Hermiston, 88 Tri-Cities, but everyone feeling pretty comfortable this afternoon. And winds are even kind of light today as well. They've been pretty good. Now there is an upper level system track moving through, and it has created a few sparks of lightning this afternoon, mainly near the foothills here, Goldendale area. We're seeing some lightning strikes this afternoon. Pretty clear skies with a few lingering clouds. But again, a pop-up thunder shower is not out of the question in some of our region this evening. Overall, though, most of us staying dry moving through the night. Here's Futurecast showing you those couple spouts of rain, and then you see it pass on by. Then we're going to move through the evening and with clearing skies, and we'll get into our Wednesday with pretty much clear skies to start your day. Lots of sunshine, a few clouds developing in the mountains. Temperatures slightly on the rise, not a big rise, but it's good. We're going to see 95 on Thursday, the warmest temperature of the week for Yakima, and then a nice little cool down into the weekend. Temperatures have been mostly above average in Yakima, but as you can see, we were below average yesterday at 81 for the high. Tri-Cities and Hermiston will have a little bump up just barely above our average for this time of year. And then look at the weekend. We cool back down just in time for waterfallies. And we've spent, six days below average in Tri-Cities and Hermiston, with some, and 4th of July was 76 degrees, so a cooler trend. Air quality has been good today. There's still a little bit of upper level smoke out there, but not impacting air quality around the region. Let's see what our temps look like tonight. It's going to cool down nicely in the 50s and 60s all through the region, 58 in Pendleton. All right, for tomorrow in Yakima, you're going to start out at 70, hottest time of the day around 4 o'clock, and then cooling down. So overall, look at that. Lots of sunshine, a few lingering clouds, but we're expecting a dry day all across the region, starting in the 70s in Walla Walla, 92 by 4 in the afternoon. And in Hermiston, pretty much the same thing, a little bit warm there to start with at 73, 94, 4 p.m. Here's your 7-day planning forecast. Lots of sunshine, a little bump up, and then a little bump down to our average temperatures for boat race weekend. Looking good in the Tri-Cities. Also nice weather, some breezy winds developing Thursday, Friday in Yakima, but looking pretty good. Here's what Ellensburg is looking like. Now we are going to watch the winds there, as they are going to pick up a little more gusty as we get towards Thursday and Friday in the Ellensburg area, but overall pretty good temperatures there. That little warm up on Thursday for Walla Walla, and then a beautiful weekend ahead. Look at that weather. Start getting those golf tee times ready, because it's a perfect weekend for that. Hermiston also, lots of sunshine out there with temperatures just perfect, I think, for this time of year on the weekend in the 90s. So I like it. I've been going to boat races for, I won't say how many years, I'll date myself, but many years, and it's rare that it's like right there at 90. It's like perfect weather, so.
That does sound really nice.
Yeah.
It is going to be packed, I'm sure, this year, too.
It's not 100, you're not,
Right.
It's going to be perfect, so there you go.
Okay, thank you, Stacy. We've got the Spotlight coming at you next, so stay with us.
Something big is coming to Wild Horse Resort and Casino. He's elusive, he's famous, and there's a $120,000 Bigfoot bounty out for him this July and August. Spin the prize wheel for cash, free play, or the Bigfoot Bounty Progressive that increases each spin until it's won every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then on July 26th, one of 3 lucky Bigfoot trackers takes home $15,000 in cash. Come catch Bigfoot. Wild Horse Resort and Casino, celebrating 3 decades of fun.
Life. It's a crazy thing when you think about it. It's either about making memories or remembering those moments that matter most. Broadmoor RV has been serving families and its community in the Pacific Northwest for over 20 years. From travel trailers to toy haulers, truck campers, motorhomes, and fifth wheels, we have what you need to start creating memories with the ones you love. So get out there and make those memories last a lifetime. Broadmoor RV. We make camping fun.
At Shriners Children's, we're home to the world's leading pediatric orthopedic care. Because so many life-changing advancements start here. We provide access to the best doctors and never allow your ability to pay for services to compromise the care your child needs. We're the first place to turn for the most common or complex orthopedic conditions. Home to possibility and empowering kids to achieve the extraordinary. Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere.
Have you ever had a day like this? Bad days are why we got in the game. Kapuza Lighty, accident injury lawyers.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE. An awesome canyon so close to home on Fly the Northwest tonight at 6.
Welcome back. Time for the Spotlight at 5. Firefighters in Pasco honored those who they say paved the way they follow today. Pasco firefighters held their first retirees breakfast. Officials say fire service is shaped and defined by those who came before them, as current firefighters benefit from their successes and tough lessons. The pictured firefighters have dedicated hundreds of years of service, some while Pasco had a single fire station. You believe that? All right, if you have an idea for the Spotlight, send us a message on social media and be sure to follow while you are there. Well, coming up next, we'll have a reason to smile, so stay with us.
During our Patriot sale, you'll get amazing values.
Like a Sealy Queen mattress for $3.99.
Come to Mattress Depot USA
before our Patriot sale ends.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
One day, maybe these were your people, or these. But maybe one day you noticed fewer people, which can feel different, but good. Because now, older, we decide what our people means, how we spend time, even who they are. Like us, Our people are their own people, and our connections keep us active, sharper, and happier. Find ways to connect with people of all ages at findyourpeoplewa.org.
It's time. Time to let your soul breathe a little, to feel the sun on your face, and to feel alive again. It's time to dust off the clubs, to treat yourself, and test out your lungs. It's time to get away to the place that's not so far away, Lakeside Coeur d'Alene. Win a dream giveaway at cda4.fun.
Feel the electricity this summer with a new Honda. Let a great deal take you further. Whether you choose an electric Honda or a hybrid. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get at 4.99% APR on a 2025 Civic Hybrid sedan.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
During July, Chevy drives America. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on this Silverado with around $8,000 in total value. That's 15% below MSRP. See your community Chevy dealers.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Apple Valley News Now viewer Alan Rither of Richland.
We really appreciate Apple Valley News Now being on the air. It's more a part of our community.
We love hearing from viewers. Email comments at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Next ET, Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore 2 Takeover, plus the cast of Freakier Friday and When Downton Meets the Palm Beaches.
The way we talk, the way we dress.
Alan Leach joins us next ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
And welcome back. Of course, we wait for it every day, and this, you guys are gonna love this photo. Come take a look at your screen, your reason to smile. Our friend Jeannie Harp went on a scenic cruise in the Wallula Gap. Have you ever guys been over there?
No.
It's almost like being in the Grand Canyon with water. Like it's incredible, the Wallula Gap area. So nice job, Jeannie, for sending that in. QR code on top of your screen, easiest way to get your photo on TV, or simply go to applevalleynewsnow.com, and that's how you get your photo on TV. Again, thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental Care. All right, let's look at your day tomorrow. I got the swimming pool up there because it's looking like a good swimming pool kind of a day. A nice start in the morning with temperatures already in the 60s and 70s. Might want to get those pups out early for that early morning walk, or like my husband, he's been leaving around 6:30 to go hike Badger Mountain in the morning because it warms up pretty quickly. So mid 80s by the afternoon, and then you'll see those 80s and 90s right around 4 p.m. All right, let's talk about that 7-day planning forecast. I love seeing the 7-day with sunshine. Lots of sunshine. Although we do need the rain, I'm kind of liking how this looks for summer, and the temperatures are not terrible, although we're starting to see temperatures trending higher after the weekend, where we could potentially be getting closer to those triple digits. But until then, look out for those warm days and those breezy winds on Thursday and Friday, where we could see elevated fire danger there. All right, let's break down Walla Walla and Hermiston. Also, nothing but sunshine and those elevated temperatures briefly on Thursday. We will see the breezy winds, but as far as your weekend goes, I would plan for lots of outdoor, I don't know, go fishing, go golfing, wine tasting, whatever it is you like to do outside. Some of us go to the waterfallies, some of us avoid the waterfallies, but whatever it is you do, enjoy, because the weather is going to be just perfect. So
that sounds great. Yep, just be outside and have some water handy.
That's right.
I mean, 90 is still pretty toasty,
yeah, I mean,
but
you know, sunscreen and
nice.
water, you need that, but
that'll be a good time.
Perfect.
All right, well, that'll do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us here on the News at 5.
Hoping your news is good news. We're back at 6.
Have a great night.
So why don't you speed?
I've had one too many close calls on the road, and then I learned the facts.
It's dangerous to drive too fast.
It's true. 1 in 3 fatal crashes involve speeding.
This is our neighborhood, too. Most people try to be safe, but speeding is dangerous.
You know, the faster you go, the longer it takes to stop.
The faster you drive, the harder you'd hit someone. That driver gets it. Slower speeds save lives.
Please drive the speed limit so everyone is safe.
Together we